All right. Yeah, so Michael has been waiting for this because Michael actually helped me get this thing. So the story behind the reason I'm even able to have this Chelsea M. Matt Ritter, who's the designer creator dude of the Chelsea in the first place, was having some issues with international shipping and stuff like that. Anyway, so long story short, he sort of had to suspend international shipping. So thank the Lord of, my good buddies, Michael, and also, what was his name? I need a little shout out to the other guy that at the same time, when these came up on the website sorry, I'm just looking for this guy's name. Chris Warbitz. I will bring up his, so Chris Warbitz, he also was like, at the same time, Michael, he was like, oh my God, guess what? There's a copper Chelsea M's up on the site. And I'm like, oh my God, that's great. Perfect. So him and Michael Coco, really good of them to let me know it was up there. But at the same time, I had to tell them, sorry, dude, I'm in Canada. I can't do anything. I literally can't click the buy button. So Michael is like, do you want me to buy it for you? Then I'll send it to you. I'm like, dude, that would be so awesome. So thank you very much, Michael Coco, for proxying for me and having this arrive here today. Let's get it open. I'm pretty excited about it. I want to know what we're doing. Okay. I've only taken the labels off and the identifying information. So I thought that opened all the way when I did take the labels off, but it has not. So do that. We'll do that. This one sure had a lot of labels on it. Had my address on there probably about 16,000 times. Okay. Oh my God. Come on. I'm an adult. What is going on with this box, Michael? Oh, I see. It's one of those weird ones with those weird boxes. Is that going to do it? Is that going to do it? No, not yet. Okay. I'll switch to the little, you see it better? Okay, what we got here? This is plastic. That's plastic. I don't want that. I don't want that. Don't want that. I want this. I don't want that. All right. Oh, tape is fun. Fun tape. Let me add it. Okay. Michael was telling me that Matt Ritter has really upped his game with his certificates of authentication. COAs. Let's see what we got. Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas. Don't want that. Okay. Maybe I can zoom in a little bit here. Yeah, there you go. There we go. Ooh, yeah, she's nice and heavy. You're supposed to 170 grams or something like that for this? Yeah, look at that. Okay, yeah, it's written in gold. Chelsea M copper. If it's copper, it's written in gold. 124. It's pretty good serial number. 124. Need more threes though. Definitely need more threes. Okay, so it's so little. I need to get my other Chelsea. Because it's so hard. It's so hard to tell what you're yeah, look, it is significantly shorter. That is, oh yeah, it's a little nugget. Oh, it's a little nugget. Oh, loving the little nuggetness. Okay, I'll go back up there. I'm going to make sure this mic is on so we can hear this. Oh, God, that is a nice spin. So Matt Ritter said something about the M has a very, what do you say, eccentric, kind of focused sort of gyro or something on that. So kind of feeling what he's meaning by that. Oh, it is nice though. It's like, is it better gyro than this? Kind of is. Weird. I don't know. You don't have a lot of spinners that you might not understand what I'm talking about, but when you hold one when it's really going and then you try to move it like this, you can feel that there's like that gyroscopic effect phenomenon thing going on. And this one really has it. Really has it. And I find that to be really true with a lot of fidgets where it's more like it's shorter, right? Like the arms are more wrapped around the body and centered to the body. A good example of that would be the brass companion. See how big those buttons are? Big, big buttons, tiny little arms like that aren't even really arms, and it's all wrapped. But oh my God, when you get this thing going, it wants to stabilize itself. It's like it's hard to move it around on that axis almost. Very pleasing. I'm getting a lot of that from this. It's so early to say, but I'm kind of like, oh, do I like this one better? Do I like this better? I don't know. I think I certainly like the buttons better. There's something about the Chelsea SF buttons, and it's not that they're bad. It's that they're too shiny for what they are. It's like their dish is too shallow, just a little bit too shallow. And I feel like when I'm on the side like this, like I'm gonna lose it sometimes. Not that I ever have. It's just there's a security from a slightly deeper button, or one that's got some sort of, detailing on the inside. And I really do like this little concentric circle detail on there. It's such a classic kind of thing to go for with buttons. Ever since I want to say Jonas from Modusworks sort of kind of started it with his buttons, getting that kind of look. I feel like there's so many people like 280C and this and like lots of others who have just done another sort of take on that. Focusworks does one as well, and it's it just works. It's a round button and you put concentric circles in there. Your fingers fit into them. It's nice. So I want to see what bearing he's got in here, because I don't think it's a 1-drop. Good. No, it's my favorite bearing. Good. So I put that in there. So that's the operator, Modusworks would call it. Very cool. Very good. What, Pimpin'? Pimpin'. What up, Pimpin'? Jay Dizzy. Oh, who's pimpin'? You pimpin'? I'm pimpin'. I guess so. Yeah. What up, Dizzy? We're playing with fidgets. Grab a drink. Grab a fucking fidget. Let's hang out. All right, so... Oh, warping already. That was just a little flick and a little warp there. Like how you can still see warps even on a direct sun. They just don't look cool. Nice. Yeah, I don't even have to change the bearing. Matt Ritter was going on about 1-drop bearings, and I've only tried one 1-drop bearing, and I guess it's like, who knows? Maybe they get better, but I just don't like them. I find them slow, and I know there's a lot of people that think they're so awesome because they're like quiet and stuff. And smooth, and like it's like you don't feel the spin. Personally, I'm not into it. I'm always welcome to have my mind completely changed and blown, and someone can send me one, and I don't know, apparently they break in, but I like tried the one I have for days and it just never felt any different. Coconut 1800 it is. Rad. Is that a cool? Make me one. Sounds good, man. Is that like Malibu or something like that? God, I love those sugary drinks so bad that way. All right, now one other thing is that it's supposed to have, so this little detailing right here, you might be able to notice it. See this little nub? So this little nug of a spinner has this little nub. And this is supposed to be for like flicking. Like it helps you flick. And I guess you put it, I guess you get your finger in there. That middle finger. And it's, yeah, okay. So it's supposed to help in that way because you can get it, you can tuck it right in there. I get it now. Okay. It does help a little bit. It does help a little bit. It's not amazing like a try kind of thing. Probably the best flick mechanism I had was like on I used to have a titanium triangle V2 from THiCC. And he added, because this is the triangle V1. So he added this little nip right there. It was like a little half circle taken out of the material there. And you could put your middle finger in that and just flick it so much better than you can the V1. Anyway, so that's what it's supposed to help with. You got to try the clean one drop bearing apparently. The one without oil. Yeah, Matt Ritter tells me that too. And you know what? Hell, I will try anything once. You know what? I'll try it twice. I'll try it twice. I'll try it once to see if I hate it, and twice to see if I like. Wait, I'll try it once to see if I like it, and twice to see if I really like. I don't know. I'll try it twice, okay, just to make sure. Something like that. Tequila, silly. I don't drink tequila. I'm a gin guy. I like gin. I'm like that weird guy that's like, what do you want to drink, dude? And I'm like, oh, I'll have gin and tonic or something. And then someone's like, oh, I can't do gin anymore. And you're like, oh, what? You're like, yeah. Ever since this time in college, I just can't do gin anymore. I just can't do it. And to me, that's kind of like tequila to me, sort of. So anyway, I'm a gin guy. I like gin. Okay, cool. So great first impressions on this. One last thing I'll say that I noticed that I could kind of tell when I was going to get it that it was going to be like this is it's so much like, it's like a little rock. It's like this like stone because it's so tight. I feel like you could be so like, I just love a tight spin, you know? I like something that you can just have your fingers really close to your palm and do like a nice, good rip on it and then just bring it into the inside of your palm to stop it and have it kind of go slow like that. Just, I like that. And this one's great for that. Can't wait to get out there and warp it. The sun's back and everything like that. It's just, oh God, it is actually really hot here today. Yeah. Fuck, I should turn my fan on. I wonder if that'll come through on the mic. Huh. Oh, that's better. You guys let me know if all you hear is fan, but I think my noise canceling on my mic is actually pretty decent. So, Jolt Jaeger. Yeah, Jaeger's all right. Jaeger's black licorice, right? I fucking love black licorice. I think it's so good. So many people are like, oh, I can't do black licorice. Only strawberry. I love it. Don't hear any fan. Awesome. God damn it. I love expensive microphones. That's a whole fuck. It's no wonder that the only reason I learned about like mics and stuff is because there are so many guys on YouTube that are obsessed with microphones, and it's so beautiful. They just sit there and obsess over microphones and talk about them. So you get to hear them all. And yeah, I love it. Okay. Hello, the what? Hello, the Vampirian can. The Vampirian can? I'm sorry. How you doing, man? Get a drink and stuff. You're the best. No, you're the best. You're the best. Okay. Thank you, Brian. Beautiful spirits. Okay, so I think that's enough time on the Chelsea M there for now. The bearing is good, so we don't need to switch out a bearing. The vaping recan. Don't forget. Oh, Jolly Rancher buttons. Okay. No, so I told Michael, where are they? Where are they? There they are. Okay. So Michael, in the last stream, I did a little giveaway for these one of a kind, 3D printed, hand fucking sanded and finished, and very much just a prototype. This is rare shit. Rare LIC EDC shit. Straight from fucking Jamie Acker, okay? Made by him. Given to me just to be like, try these kind of thing, right? And yeah, they're good. Just wasn't using them and just wants someone to like them. Michael wins them. And you know what? Okay, I'm gonna go off on a little. So this reminds me. So Michael, I don't know if you care about me telling this story, Michael, but Michael's story about how he kind of got into this whole scene is kind of funny. So one day, Michael kind of PMs me, right? And he's saying like, hey, Zach, can you help me get into the LIC EDC group? And I'm like, I don't know, man. Like, no idea who he was, kind of thing, right? And I'm like, why can't you get in? And he's like, oh, well, I was rejected from, the application process or whatever when I applied. So the Facebook groups are pretty tight. You get a lot of scammers. So people and a lot of the mods are very, very careful about this kind of thing to let anyone in that looks like their profiles are like suspicious or lacking too much information, because that's what scammers will do. They'll just make profiles that are dumb just to get in there to try to sell people fake spinners they don't even have. So I asked some admins about it, and they say, oh yeah, that guy, I image searched his, profile photo thing, which was just a picture of a Jeep that Michael liked. And it turned out that it wasn't a picture Michael had taken. It was just something from Google. So that admin took that as, oh, he must be a scammer. So I said, I don't know what to do, man. It was like, I don't know if I can help you. He wasn't talking like a scammer, so I wasn't really talking back to him like a scammer, because he was just seeming like he was very genuine about wanting to, get in on this. So long story short, I kind of tell him like, well, you're going to have to talk to this guy, talk to Jamie, whatever. I don't really have a lot of power in this. And then eventually, after a while of me like giving him some tips and stuff, it was so funny. Jamie PMs me one time and he goes, so yeah, this Michael guy, do you think he's a scammer? Like, I'm wondering about him now. And I say, Jamie, to be completely honest, if he is a scammer, he's trying way too hard. And he's like, oh, yeah. So it lets him in, and then he's like, I don't know, he's the LIC's biggest fan, right? So it's great. So the fact that he got these buttons is perfect, because he's just such a big fan of LIC EDC. Always wanted a tungsten mini edamame, and he finally got one, and it's great. It's good. It's a good story. It's a good success story, that kind of thing. So he has won these, but he said, don't give them to me until you try them on the Chelsea M. Because I tried them on the Chelsea. Oh, check it out. Hey, Matt Ritter. What's going on, dude? We have the maker of the Chelseas, the creator, the designer, the mastermind here with us in stream. So Matt Rid. Yeah. Mr. Indy in the building. What up? Yeah, Matt Ritter. He's such an OG. It's like, yeah, been around forever. Been around since the beginning, right? So that's one of the reasons that Chelsea's so good, because he's tried everything. So he knows exactly what's good, what's bad. Here he is. You probably missed the unboxing part, but yeah, we're being sacrilegious. We're throwing other fucking shoes on Chelsea here. It's good, actually. Damn it. It's good. You still get them, but this is good. Yeah, it's a really good size for it. Look at that. Just comes up enough. I'm liking that. That's cool. Let's see if I can get a sound on that. That's going to have to come off, though. You'll hear that. So check this out. Yeah, you are kind of like a swap king. I'm just kidding around. I know everyone swaps. I'm a swappy dude anyway. I love it. Yeah, the resin buttons, as a lot of people may know, provide such a different sound than so many other buttons. I've said it before, buttons are microphones for your bearings, all right? Buttons are microphones for your bearings. So if you want to hear more about how your bearing actually sounds, you put on a lighter material button. Lighter materials, just like Ultim, exactly. Lighter material buttons conduct sound better. They conduct sound faster, right? So it's the same thing with sliders. If you have like an Ultim slider or a resin slider, for some reason they're snappier, they're louder, they're clickier. So lighter materials conduct better sound, so therefore they, conduct more of the sound of your bearings. So buttons are microphones or bearings, and then if you go ahead and you go put something like tungsten on the same bearing, same spinner, you will get less sound, right? But you might still get the same feedback. Anyway, those are really cool.